Taskmaster.
Oh, no way!
Wait, what?
Oh my god, it's another Bosch!
A drawing of a pineapple can be called a pineapple.
Hey. Kyle, wherever you go, I'm ready to follow.
Welcome to Taskmaster. I'm not the Taskmaster. I'm the tropical cyclone hurricane survivor, Adam from FWCI. Yes, the cyclone, hurricane, whatever it is. The cyclone that came through where I live has finally died down, but the last couple of days have been a little bit rough. I haven't had any power for extended periods of time. Could barely charge my phone. I uploaded a video that was an update. That took 9 hours to upload because the mobile network is completely screwed as well because of the storm. But there was no major damage, everybody was safe, and I'm here to react to the next episode of Taskmaster. First of all, patreon.com/FWCI is where you can go if you want to watch full-length versions of my Taskmaster reactions from Series 9 onwards. That's when I started doing the full-length reactions. That's when they start on the Patreon. I watched an old Frankie Boyle stand-up comedy show that I remember watching years and years ago with my partner because she likes Frankie. She's like, I really like Frankie. Like, he's really funny. Every now and then he's a little bit rude. So we sat down and watched one of his really old ones. One of the jokes on there was something about, so Posh and Bex are thinking of having a baby. I was like, fucking hell, that dates the show. And Frankie Boyle is goddamn hilarious, incredibly offensive, incredibly inappropriate, and just disgusting in many, many ways. God damn it, is the joke writing always solid with this man. But it's been a few days since I watched one of these, so I need to get back into the swing of it. This is Taskmaster, Series 15, Episode 8. 100% Bosco? Is that what this is called? 100% Bosco. What the fuck does that mean? Who would have said that? 100% Bosco. That sounds like a Greg. I reckon that's a Greg.
We see people clamouring for true crime stories, and anyone can start a podcast and chat about socks or whatever. But what happened to the good old-fashioned tradition of humiliating people? Here comes the victim train now. Please welcome Frankie Boyle.
Frankie, Ivo, Jenny, Kyle, and May. Mighty Ducks hat. Interesting choice. Oh my god, he's...
Taskmaster karaoke.
Yes.
Alright, I'm
So all
listening.
you've got to do is turn down the volume of your TVs and turn on the subtitles.
Alright.
And then you can speak along with the show. I think you can do this with any TV show. I do it with the news.
Fucking hell, Alex, why are you going to take all the fun out of a good idea?
All well with the world? Should we begin with the prize task?
Yes, we have to, because that's the format. And we're
Alright, I'm going to give it a try. Little Alex Horn! Hi, Dad. Hello, everyone. Well, what do you got for me? Well, I invented a new feature for the show. Oh? It's called Taskmaster Karaoke. So all you've got to do is turn down the volume on your TVs and turn on the subtitles, and you can speak along with the show.
This week they've been asked to bring in the best thing you take everywhere with you, but struggle to fit in your bag.
This is so hard. This is one of the ones, when I was looking at the prize tasks throughout this series before I started, like, okay, which ones am I going to do? This is one I looked at and I was like, no fucking way. I'm not doing this every single episode because some of these are absolute bullshit. Case in point.
Of when I was doing a gig and my son wandered on stage to tell a joke.
Oh.
The women's football, they all have their hair up in some fashion, it's all kind of scrunched up in some way. And he had a look around and he went, there's a lot of tight buns out there. Simply going to say the word yellow.
Fucking hell. Kids.
It's not that big, but I have quite a small bag.
There you go, Greg.
I've had very few points for LOLs-based prize tasks, so here's some goddamn feeling.
Ivo.
You sound like a psychopath.
He does.
Little puzzles that I do with my daughter, who is 3.
Here it is.
He's going for the sympathy points.
Just got random pieces of dismembered horse just rolling around the bottom of my bag.
I think I enjoyed it. Thanks.
Ivo, didn't go down well.
So it's an inflatable bed? Yeah.
mean, that ticks all the boxes there, Jenny.
Yes. Jenny
Have you ever
does.
considered that that's maybe why you're tired?
David Schwimmer always sleeps in an inflatable bed.
Even at home?
What?
Why does David Schwimmer sleep in an inflatable bed?
It's a guess.
Fucking hell, Alex.
Well, I mean, mine's the same as Jenny's.
A folding chair.
They're both good.
I saw a makeup artist do it once, and I was like, that's sick.
Would it help if I told you that Matthew Perry always sits on a folding chair?
No, it wouldn't help. Alex.
May?
It's not gonna happen.
See, this is a bullshit
I can't wait to hear
task.
about Jennifer Aniston using it.
Whiskey?
A very fine whiskey.
Yes, I appreciate the heavy H.
This is the reason I wish I'd gone before Frankie. Because I also have a very small bag. Phone?
I appreciate this.
When Frankie said, "Oh, I've got a really small bag," you went, "Ah!"
Jenny brought out the bed, which is better than the chair.
Because you can sit down in public, right?
Oh, yeah.
I can lie down in public.
Why is your photograph of a child better than a bed, Frankie?
Who gives a fuck?
Unbelievably, I'm going to give the bed 5 points.
What? All right. I'm still surprised at that, even though I fully support that.
Let's start the show on a high-scoring, uplifting...
Fucking hell, Greg, what are you doing? You're out of control.
Let's say Jenny gets 5 and everyone else gets 4.
Whoa! I mean, I would say that's an effort to try and balance things out a little bit from the last one. Oh, actually, that would probably be... Because Ivo and Frankie probably definitely would have got bottom and second bottom in this. Maybe that's what that was all about. I don't know. Where the fuck did we film this season?
Welcome to the club.
Oh, thank you so much.
Welcome to the kitchen. I say that to myself so much. That's an Acaster, if you've forgotten.
Sewage. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like.
Anyway, unless it's you.
Pile the pineapples on the path.
Pile the pineapples on the path?
Piled on the path wins.
Can't get wet, most piled wins. Okay.
And then, well, then there's a tin, which I reckon has got some pineapples in.
Correct.
Chunks.
Yeah, okay. You can go back around near the thing though, can't you? Or is that... Oh no, that's tied down. Fuck.
Well, let's look at it this way. We've now anchored that successfully.
Put your foot on it, man. You can... That's kind of good. Yeah, there you go. Wow. Fucking... Oh, Frankie!
Well, something happened.
That was the candy floss one, wasn't it?
I've got to get some points for that. Oh!
No!
This whole time, you've watched me trying to get that magnet on a piece of rubber.
Oh, really?
3 minutes 40.
That water looks particularly shallow. Like, you could wade through it if you perhaps found a pair of those fucking fisherman pants.
I think he's bloody got it. Yes!
Alright, Kyle, good work. Frankie, not so much. Oh, no! Oh! Does not give a shit. Oh, that is brutal. All right, I like that. I really like this task.
He hides those pineapples. He'd be like...
I see it.
Did you not notice the pineapples, or did you just not care?
I thought it was just they'd left him there to set up for the next contestant. I don't think they were supposed to anger me in any way.
I couldn't have enjoyed it more.
Alex!
If I had a good strategy for fishing rubbish out of some sewage, what sort of person would I be?
That's a valid point, Frankie.
And
don't think that's happening.
What were you gonna do with that, Ivo? Just walk across? Here we go.
I've done a Taskmaster task.
When he says, I've done a Taskmaster task, is that because he cracked the code kind of thing?
Use the scissors.
Ivo! Oh my god, he got on his shoe.
Come to mummy. Come to mummy.
Oh, you got it. Oh no!
But like only magnet retrieval wet, not falling off a wheelbarrow wet.
Ivo, you're fucking done, man.
2 pineapples.
Oh, unfortunate, but well done for Jenny. We haven't seen May Martin yet. Is Ivo even gonna get first?
Oh, not more fucking pineapples.
At first, I thought it was this one.
Please. Please. Please.
This one cancelled it out.
Where's my chunks?
Where's my chunks?
I got Where's My Chunks tattooed on my shin. 9. 9.
Alright, Ivo.
Are there any hidden pineapples? That's what I want to know. Like, there must be.
Oh?
Okay.
Really? That's the end of your search?
This is pretty good.
Okay. Oh, maybe you don't. Ah, bugger. Ah, bugger.
And I don't have to deal with anyone else's, ideas.
You don't miss your teammates?
No.
What the fuck is this about? I hope we get a team task in this episode because that has got me on high alert. And by the way, for those people that watch my ghosts reactions, can I just say, pineapple is amazing.
Right, you've got 5 minutes, 10 seconds.
May's got time. Oh, May. Are they gonna go around the corner?
13 pineapples there.
Honestly, this is also not a bad idea.
Okay, you're done, mate.
Oh, May, that is heartbreaking.
You owe me a pen.
I owe you a pen. Sorry.
Oh, they're gonna go nuts when they walk around this corner.
No! That the word banana written on a card constitutes a banana.
And I will argue that again.
Hey. Kyle, wherever you go, I'm ready to follow.
Well, it's not a question.
There are several pineapple effigies involved here that aren't really pineapples.
They're a bit more real than those drawings.
Oh, no, I think they
Some
count.
images are metaphors for the things they represent.
Frankie, you smartass.
I've got something else as well. To go on some weird reverie about how you like being on your own because your teammates just ruin it for you. And then immediately saying to Alex, can you help me get this pineapple out of the wall?
I am going to allow the drawn pineapples.
What?
I think they count.
Because of the banana?
Because of the nature of language, man.
So we're allowing the pineapples, are we?
I'm afraid we are.
I cannot wait to watch the outtakes from this series. This has been the in-studio banter of this is it's got to be up there with like the best series. Frankie, Kyle, and Ivo especially, but May gets stuck into them as well. And Jenny Eclair definitely does not sit back and just let all this shit happen. She is fantastic as well. This is a great group, especially in the studio part.
Frankie, well done. You get 1 point. 2 to Kyle, 3 to Jenny, 4 to Ivo.
2 to Kyle. Frankie is truly given up at this point. It's hilarious. Why when I see the word Kodak now, I want to say it like Frankie Boyle. Kodak! Get a Kodak film!
Oh dear, I know that a lot will depend on this. I'm going to go big bugger.
Yeah, go big bugger.
Very nice.
Repurpose this umbrella and demonstrate its new purpose.
Most inventive repurposing.
Okay, repurpose an umbrella. This feels like quite a new concept for this. Just repurpose something. I guess there's probably been this element to a lot of other stuff, but I can't remember a task where you just get given a random object and you're like, do something else with this. Whatever it is. I'm sure there has been though.
Toss didn't need to toss that umbrella up. You're a real showman sometimes, you know that.
all the time.
Oh, God. What is happening here?
Gotcha!
I mean, it's something.
I can't wait to sit down and put my feet up.
Frankie Boyle the duck.
What's happened? I want to save my family, but the bread's so beautiful.
Can't wait to hear what Frankie says about this.
Oh no! I'm trapped! The duck catcher!
I love it. Love it. 5 points.
Duck for dinner!
He's proud. He is very proud of himself.
The father duck's been out.
He was also Braveheart.
Oh my God, that's why he has the blue face.
Wife and children had been duct taped.
Kyle.
Thoroughly enjoyed it.
So we're going to see 2 more.
That was a great task.
Repurpose the umbrella.
I've repurposed the umbrella. Come on, Bosco.
What have they done with it?
In a repurposed umbrella.
You're gonna make some cocktails with it?
Who's your enemy?
Oh my God, that is terrifying.
No, that was 100% Bosco.
That's his name.
This is where the art of it really comes in.
Very well done.
See you later.
Thank you, Bosco.
Come on.
Bye, Bosco.
Honestly, May didn't do a terrible job with this.
Very heavy on the elderflower.
I don't know what elderflower is, but if you need to dilute it, I imagine it tastes like a lot.
I mean, I did warm to Bosco when he started to reveal that he despised Alex. Ivo, do you think this is a new low?
Yeah, it wasn't great, was it?
I'm sorry I didn't staple gun a monstrous dog together.
Fucking hell, Ivo. You menace. They've turned it into clothing. Jenny.
Oh, what are you going to do with your umbrella? Skirt and fascinator combination.
I don't know what a fascinator is.
It's surprisingly good.
Honestly, I agree with that. It looks like a legitimate skirt somehow.
Warding off anything that needed warding off.
When you're up.
Quick thinking there, Jenny.
When I was a kid, our local library had a Christmas drawing competition. I felt like when I'd gone to the library as a little boy and said, could I have my snowman back? And they said no.
Well, I mean, just tossing a load of drinks into it.
Less inventive than 2 people both making clothes out of it.
Yep.
Wow.
You just carried it around.
Warding off the boys.
So Bosco the dog can only have 4 points on this occasion because of the complex narrative
hell.
surrounding.
It's Scottish ducks. Yeah, you know what? I agree with that. And he's wearing his Mighty Ducks hat at the same time. What is that all about? I need to see the next team task, because I don't know what the fuck May was talking about before.
Put the most stuff on top of this jelly.
Oh my God, that sounds so much fun.
Put the most stuff on top of this jelly without breaking the jelly. Heaviest stuff on the jelly, exactly.
Most stuff or heaviest
It's
stuff?
vintage.
Because if I put one thing on there that weighs more than everything else, don't I win?
We'll stop it pushing outwards. Yeah, I like that, actually.
Okay. Actually...
Physical question, isn't it? What do you think? What do you think?
Oh, this is risky.
Fine.
Yeah, it was probably a bit too risky.
If it was a wound, it would heal within the week.
4 weeks 40.
He's breached it? Oh, that's not good. Oh, Ivo, that's a terrible, terrible, terrible idea. Fucking hell, man, what are you doing? How did that happen? Like, how did you land on that?
Yeah, you set up You said afterwards you should have taken a banana by banana approach.
Yeah.
At least.
I'm going to test the strength of the jelly.
Yeah, see, Kyle's are just thinking most stuff, it's heaviest.
Lemon jelly.
Hate it.
Lemon jelly? I don't think I've ever had lemon jelly. I like a lime. Give me a good lime jelly. Oh.
Very...
But jelly's nothing, is it? It's just sugar and water.
It's not enough.
Oh my God.
All right, Kyle, we believe you.
There. There. There? No.
No, yeah, no. Maybe get rid of the task underneath it.
Oh, some things have happened.
A lot's happened.
I'll just wait.
I might just wait till the last possible sec.
Ooh, a little bit of a hack, eh?
Just because of the crockery.
I don't think the duck...
May, this isn't good.
I think it's the heat in the room.
Yeah, sure thing. I wouldn't say that's balanced though, Kyle. I like the idea, but I don't think it will fly.
Well, Kyle got 1,773 grams on the jelly. That's one chihuahua.
Okay.
I've been gripped by an overwhelming sense of crisis. Not seeing anything particularly heavy can go on there.
I should start with maybe layering up.
Why has she got a notebook with her? I'm fascinated by that.
I could argue the definition of heavy.
Oh, yeah, you could.
If you do weigh me, you have to do it in kilos, because I don't understand kilos. Well, don't I have to hold this like that?
Obviously, the jelly is plugged in. Right.
There we go. I'm slightly worried about that.
Ooh, what was the wording of the task? Balancing, or was it just on top of?
Jelly.
Maybe a cushion.
Kyle is gonna lose his fucking mind.
Means that the universe will eventually enter a phase of heat death, with all life and all energy extinguished.
Jesus. I think you might get points.
Oh. So, this...
You were
I was on it.
You were on it when the whistle went, yeah.
Oh, it's close.
I might argue that you were on a box.
Yes, this is the question.
It all seems trivial next to the heat death of the universe.
Yeah.
Doesn't it just?
So it's just a question of whether that quote is heavier than a chihuahua.
I think it might be.
First sentence was put the most stuff.
But he's put the concept of the whole universe. How much stuff do you want?
It's more than your bowl and your fucking spoon.
Oh my God! Wow!
So in summary, it's 0 to Ivo, 0 to May, 1 to Jenny, 4 to Kyle, and 5 to Frankie Boyle.
Well done, Frankie. All right, this looks interesting.
Only the scratching posts remove as many balls from your suit as possible. The throwing spots may not be moved. Fewest balls in a suit after...
Jesus, this sounds weird. Hard to understand.
Non-suit wearers must hold hands throughout the 2 minutes.
What the fuck is going on here? All right, let's get this task underway so I can see what the hell we're dealing with.
Down
Good luck.
to the stage.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, there's lots of Velcro.
If anyone in the comments was at this recording, how many times did they have to explain the rules of this task?
I think I really should have had a few less joke scandals and not ended up in this position.
Good luck.
And they're off.
Oh, okay, so they're trying to get balls stuck to the opposite team. Okay, I follow. Frankie, what are you doing? How can you even... Is it who has the least number on the on their suit at the end?
3, 2, 1.
All right, that was madness. May looks like they are just distraught by this.
And poor old Ivo.
I love that there wasn't even any drama to revealing who'd won. We all know they won.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There were 29 balls on Frankie at the end, 25 to start off with. Three. Fair enough. 3 points and 5 points.
Woo. So that means Kyle with the win.
And at the top of the pile, it's Kyle with 20 points.
Well done, Kyle.
Failing that, maybe give this a go.
Please.
Please! Kyle, enjoy your moment in the sun. I know you clearly enjoy being on this show. And he's good at it as well. He's just got a... Kyle has a very... he's just always, like, a little bit on. Like, he can just pick up a pen. Like I say, he always adds a little bit of, like, showmanship. But not just in that context. Like, he just has a lot of, like, micro jokes that he tells with his body language and his words. And also, it looks on his face. Everything. He's just very good for the show. But Ivo is a menace. Ivo demands penance because Ivo is a menace. Every time they're in the studio, Ivo he kicks off and he's so dry and blunt and systematic about how he goes about everything. Like in the prize task for this one, which was the best useful thing you can't fit in your bag or something like that. Ivo with his, I've been trying to get lols and I haven't got any, so I'm going for the sympathy points. Like is he a real life version of Moss from the IT crowd? Think about it. Are they kind of the same person? I don't think Richard Ayoade, is that how I say his name? I don't think he's like Moss, but he's very dry and awkward. But is Ivo kind of the real life Moss? But let's go through the tasks. Yeah, we had the one with the best thing to put in your bag, Jenny and Kyle. Their prizes were a little bit boring, but it definitely fit the criteria of the prize task. Then we had the pineapple one. That was a lot of fun. I love the big reveal of you just walk around the corner and there's a whole shit ton of pineapples there. I love Frankie not even noticing. I didn't know they were supposed to anger me. And Ivo was so proud of himself for that one, only to be undone during the studio section. Repurpose this umbrella? That's a very weird task. I wonder if they've done a bunch of those in other series that didn't make the cut. But all the contestants did something to make this really fun. I mean, Kyle's whole thing, man, he really got the most out of that. Like, he deserved those 5 points for sure. I love the jelly task. I hope we get to see that in other iterations of Taskmaster. Just the visual of it, the jelly splitting, the trying to balance it, the ambiguity behind it. It looks like such a tense task. I don't know if there's a way to speed it up, but I almost feel like that would be good as a live task as well. Speaking of live tasks, I don't know about this one. This was a little bit fucky. I didn't really understand what the rules were. Even though they explained it and I watched it, I still came out the other end like, so is this what they were trying to do? My guess is it was whoever had the least amount of like balls on them, that's why May won. But it was just a bizarre concept. Use the scratching post. I don't think it worked. But let me know in the comments what your thoughts are on this one. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Go to patreon.com/FWCI if you want to support the channel further. As always, everyone, be well, stay safe, look after your friends, ta-ta, and farewell.
Ivo will go on a road trip with you. Even if you only stand 1 centimeter. Ivo is a menace. Ivo is a menace.